Hi chaps, let me introduce myself because this is my first video that I do in English. English, as you've probably already noticed, is not my first language. I'm Spanish. I used to live in Castellón and now I'm living in London for a few years. So that's me. That's Oscar Caravaca. That's my name. What I want to show you guys. So something really amazing that I just fold in my hands today. The last version that has been published. This has been on, I think, since December. That's the first time that I got into the release of the beta of this amazing flight simulator. Its name is FlyInside. I'm inside. So yes, I want to do a quick overview. I'm gonna start just with this plane. I think it's a Baron, but just let's take a look onto all the planes that we have. Okay, just bear in mind that this is a beta, so don't expect. Let's close this. Don't expect nice buildings or things like that in the airports. Just it's a start and go and fly. But for visual, you'll see as soon as we move on the amazing capabilities and the technology, which is huge. It's a huge jump on the era of flight simulators. Okay, so aircrafts. Remember the name, FlyInside. We'll discuss about that later. So aircrafts that we've got just a few. Some of them are very nice. We will be changing planes. I've decided to start this flight here in Castellón, Lima Echo Charlie Hotel, in runway number 6. Winds calm, everything quiet. Okay, but we will be changing this during the recording of this video. So we started with the Baron 55. There are a few planes more. There's a T-38, 717. We've got this 737-200, which is just gorgeous. It's beautiful. This one is fully operative indeed with the FMC. And then we've got 3 helicopters that I will not test because I don't have a clue about how to fly an helicopter. Okay, so I'll be based this review will be based in just a few planes. So let's go ahead. Let's remove pause. I've got already the engines start and everything in theory ready to take off. Okay, so don't judge me this time for whether I'm following procedures or if I leave flaps on. That's not the purpose of this video. Okay, just take a look on all these scenarios and everything that you are going to see. At least we will put some flaps, so as we can see here, I'm flying now using virtual reality headsets. I'm using my Oculus Rift. So let's go ahead. Okay, go to the air. This, okay, remove parking brake. Okay, brakes. Yep. Let's wait for the speed. I think it's around 80 knots in this plane. Let's try to keep the center line. Okay, just release pressure. We should be able to go up. Yes. Here we go. Okay, we are already flying. Gear up. Let's continue climbing until we are in 2,000 feet. And then I'll be showing you this. Okay, first thing that really impressed me, clouds, sky. We've started at this time. Just let's try and change a little the time. Okay, let's move back to 1 hour earlier, 6 a.m. Okay, let's move back a little bit more just to be completely dark. Yep, look at the flights. We will probably later come back to night flying when we are over the city. Okay, by now just let's leave this at 7 a.m. 7:30. Yeah, beautiful skies. Let's move it a little bit back. 7:05. Yep, gorgeous. Well, shocking visuals. Visuals are completely amazing. 3D clouds, the landscape, it's just beautiful, colors in the sky, gorgeous. Frames, look at this, 90 frames maintained per second. I don't have a big machine. I'll try to just show you all the setup that I've got at the end of this, okay? Let's change to another plane, which then you'll be able to appreciate a little bit more the land and the quality of it, because on this new release, okay, they've done something which Microsoft has promised that will do on its new Flight Simulator 2020. Let's change this to this one. That's something that you usually don't do during flights, but you'll see why I'm trying to do that. Okay. Yep. Here we go. Yes, it's because we've got better views. So this scenery, it's been downloaded in real time from Bing, from Flight Simulator. Okay, probably you'll see on the bottom of the screen a copyright notice by Microsoft. That's the reason behind. Okay, so I'm very familiar with this area. Now we are turning back to a place called Oropesa. On our right, we've got a small city called Torreblanca. That's Torre Nostra. We've got the airport just on our right. We'll try also to land. Let's look at the clouds, okay? Just simply amazing. They've got small, you can still see some pixels. Don't know why, but I've got all the settings up to high. Just let me come into here. First of all, let's try to go through these clouds, and you'll see how the views change. Okay, look at that. It's simply amazing. Amazing. Unbelievable. Okay, the textures of the water. Look at that. Clouds surrounding us. Okay, it's injecting also some buildings where they should be. Yep, we are now arriving to Oropesa. Weather. It's so just let's be clear on something, okay? This is a beta. The guys have been developing this out so far, I think, just for only 8 months. And just looking at what they've achieved, it's simply unbelievable. Okay, so weather, if we come here into sim weather, we could change a little the weather. There are few presets. Cloudy. Look at how quick this would change. Yep, the level of detail is just simply gorgeous. Let's just stop here. Okay, let's take a look on the terrain. The elevation, the mesh, mountains are as they should be. Incredible. Okay, we can see still some bugs, and I'm sure that they'll be working on this pretty soon, refining the line of coast. Okay, but everything else seems just as real as it is. So weather, yes, let's change the weather. I'm sorry. Weather. Yep, let's come here, change it to the no overcast. Set weather. Yeah, from here we can change manually. Winds, we will do that for landing, if I remember. Okay. Yep, let's remove the pause, and then let's also change time to be 4 a.m. Okay, look at that. Okay, let's remove the pause. Look at this. These lights are just simply amazing. Amazing. Let's change the weather back to be completely clear. Fair. And apply. I think it must be just here. Okay. Yep. I've got the moon, stars, sky is beautiful. Look at the city. Yep. City lights. We've got the harbor. We've got the harbor in our left. There's another aerodrome here, very, very tiny. Okay. But look, that's where I used to live. Some of my family is still here. It's just simply amazing. Roundabouts. what kind of stuff I find probably missing? Some cars, some kind of action, right? Uh, involving us. Okay, let's move back to daytime. Yep, and now let's say 7 a.m. again. Okay, just look the level of detail. Okay, this is all being downloaded in real time from Bing. I have to say also that I don't have a very good internet. This is the Villarreal Stadium. Okay, my internet it's not speed or bandwidth. It's not huge. I think I've got a 6 or 7 meg sustained of a download and just 2 of upload. So what we are seeing is just been downloaded in real time. So we've got the complete wall. Okay, let's move back to another aircraft because I want to show you the 737-200. Okay, which is just unbelievable. It's beautiful. Okay, where is it? This one. Uploading. Yeah, here we go. Okay. It has some animations, as you've seen. Doors being closed. Okay. Here we go. Now we are recentered. Let's turn right. Decrease a little our speed. We'll try just take a look on the level of quality, the detail. Most of the buttons working. Okay. Oh, as we are going to try to land, let's leave at least the lights on of that button. It can of course also be flying by the yes this. Okay, so you can take your hands, look at that. Okay, if you don't want to use the joystick, simply amazing. You can interact. Okay, move buttons. It's also telling us what are the boundaries of our movement area. Okay, and then let's try just to leave this here quiet. Let's try to do a landing. Okay. Oh, just before this, let me show you also this aircraft, which is the 717. And we'll come back to land with this flying aircraft. This is, I guess, much more real. It's much more finished. Okay, here we go. Oh, it crashed. It crashed. Don't know why. Well, we are in the floor. Let's move back to map. Sim. Pick a scenario. Just we could go just to anywhere in the world. Let's try. Don't know, some new airport. Let's say Tenerife North, GCXO. So you'll be able to appreciate how the load of this scenario is being done. Okay, we've got it here. Let's move then to Tenerife North. It's a beautiful airport. Look, there's nothing around us, so it's completely empty. We've got loads of other stuff. Okay, and it'll start downloading. It's still dark, so let's change this to, let's close this window. Let's change the time to a little bit earlier, 6 a.m. Let's say that no. Let's go to 7 p.m. Okay. Look, as I'm flying, it's downloading absolutely everything, okay, around me. Let's try with this plane. Yeah, why not? Flaps to take off at least, and then we'll do a landing. Brakes, yep. Here we go. I'm not familiar at all with this 717, but I wanted to show you that the FMC is operative. We've got here also this screen, which I guess that we will be able to do some stuff on it. Well, yes, let's try to be focused on what we should be now, which is taking off. Okay, yes, let's correct this a little. Yeah, 400. Yeah, let's go up. Okay, pull back gently. Yep, here we go. Okay, look, so all what we are seeing is being downloaded in real time. So it's just simply amazing. Up front we've got a Gran Canaria island. Let's turn right. Let's go to the Teide. Okay, and then we'll do the landing. I've been testing before and it never moved me down to the floor. Okay, let's change again to another aircraft. There are some which are really stunning, beautiful. Okay, this one, why not? Yep, hopefully it doesn't go down to the floor. Nope, that's fine. Okay, here we go. Yep, just as you know, with VR you can look everywhere. This game, this simulator, it's thought just to be flight in VR. It's keeping, as you see, 90 frames sustained. It's really, 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 really smooth. I don't know. It's all the words that I have to say about it. It's just keep this good job guys doing, because it's simply amazing. It's simply amazing. It's unbelievable. Okay, it's unbelievable. Had the engines cut off. Don't know why. Okay, let's continue going up. Flight Realistics. Also, really, really, really impressed. I'm going to do something so you'll notice. Okay, I'm going to come again to weather, and I'm going to try to set up a crosswind to land slightly hard. So that's here under sim weather. Okay, let's move this down. Wind heading, we will leave it from the north. Yeah, 45 degrees or something like that. So we will make sure that we will have crosswinds strong, 23 knots or something like. We're going to add some turbulence, and you'll notice how this becomes okay. You've noticed that head movement on the plane on the head. Okay, let's try then now to go back and land. Flying now it's a little bit more difficult, not much, but yep. Okay, so we are going, we've got the runway on our right. Let's keep moving. Yeah, almost as I've said, almost not all the buttons are, you can interact with them, but many of them. Okay, let's try to reduce a little bit the speed. I don't know what are the speeds for this plane, but I guess something around 100. Let's add one peak of flaps, if I know how to do it. No, it doesn't seem to have flaps, this plane. Oh, that's really weird. Okay, landing gear. Just look, it's been all downloaded, because if you've noticed, when I've started it was just completely empty. So all this has been downloaded with just, as I've said, I think it's 6 meg that I've got of download. Okay, it's gorgeous. Look how difficult the approach it's been. Winds are really high. Probably this plane is not suitable to land with this amount of crosswind, but let's try and do it. Okay, I'm really high also. Yes, let's cut all the throttle. Yep. Okay, look at that. Okay, come on. It's going up. Yep. Oh my god. Yes, this is because of the wind, eh? Look. It's making this really difficult. We may run out of accident. Okay, doesn't matter, that wasn't the purpose. Okay, let's change. Let me just talk you a little bit more about what this is. Okay, here you've got the brain behind all of these scenes, Daniel Church. Amazing chap. What you are doing is just simply amazing. Congratulations. Their web page, it's very simple. You cannot expect, yeah, fireworks or something like that. You need to come here into Sim because he also started with some add-ons for Flight Simulator X and X-Plane to enable them to be flown on the VR. Then features, you'll see, well, it's just describing a little now. Let's come here. It's describing a little about the aircraft, some news, all the aircrafts that are available, jets, okay, and helicopters. It explains a little about virtual reality, the scenery, as I've said, data sources including ortho imaginary, building footprints, metadata, and more. You've seen the landscape, it's just gorgeous. CPU, yeah, let me just click on Control Alt Vel and then open my task manager, and you'll notice they've not got a very powerful, it's not bad, but it's not an amazing laptop. I think it's under my PC. My PC, yep. Yes, this. I think that then if I click here under properties, you'll see it's an i7 8700, 17 gig of RAM. I've got yeah, the graphic card is 1080. You can see it just here in the performance. It's not even running. Okay, well, let's move a little bit back to it, and then let's continue. Okay, rewind flight. Okay, let's rewind for 41 seconds, and so it's recording the stats of this. Okay, well, let's try to do it again. Why not? Why not? Okay, now it's wind's really gusting. It's really difficult to even to approach. Of course, I didn't make everything as it should be done, but as you can see, the flight dynamics are really well achieved. Okay. Okay, probably this time. No, I don't think I will. Well, no, it was again really bad. But just let's come back. As you can see, still frames at 90 per second. Let's come back here to the stat. Okay, CPU. We had few of them bumping. It's built so it uses all the CPUs. It's built on 64 bits. Memory. Yep, probably would require a little bit more. So don't know, but maybe I'm guessing those clouds which were pixeled wouldn't be like that. Internet, as you've seen, when we've probably moved to the new scenery, it went quickly up, and the GPU, it seems pretty fine. It's not using all the jigs that I've got, so that's it. Okay, just if you like the video, oh well, no, I think it's not it. Guys, this is still a beta, okay? So consider that they've been in the air, I think, just for 9 months. 9 months is when they launched their initial beta, okay? So we need to keep the job of these guys going on and moving. It's simply amazing what they've done. So what I would suggest everyone, I'm not who to tell you what to do with your money, but what I would suggest is the following. You can download a free trial, okay? For flying visually, it's amazing. I think that they will really appreciate any bugs that within the whole community found. But even more, buy it because look at the price. It's just simply ridiculous. 35 US dollar. Okay, this price is simply ridiculous. These guys deserve to keep being funded by us. Although, yes, we don't have yet X-Plane, we don't have amazing airports, we don't have IVAO or VatSim to be flying with. but just what they are creating, it's unbelievable. Okay, and as much as competence and competitors we've got, the better they'll be doing. Okay, so really, guys, my view, just be fair and buy this, because doing that we found our community and our hobby. Okay, and that was it. I hope that you liked it. Thank you. Cheers. Bye.